Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Alonzo Doherty will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Almora on at first, nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Valdez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 3.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Olson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Ready with the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 2-2. Fastball just inside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Paul Blackburn gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Striding in, Brian Ramiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ramiro.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Luis Valdez will be next. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Striding into the box, Luis Valdez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runners on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped at third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Alejandro Sanchez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vinny Domet is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
So here's the Royals DH, Jose Ramirez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Curtis Rodriguez. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hit with welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Number 66.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, number 66. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The numbers on the year, 272, 15 long balls, and 46 driven in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Domit is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. So stepping in, Damon Rodriguez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Adam Doherty. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 34 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now batting, Rob Tejada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And
they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now at the plate, Brian Ramiro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0.
Ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Luis Valdez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
To the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0 home. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Johan Vargas is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Vargas.
Standing in now, Vinny Domit. And a ball, 1-0. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 2-0.
No.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a called strike 1. Vargas has compiled over 90 innings pitched, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. 3 runs already home here. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw won't get him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Curtis Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. KC leads this one 7-0. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Standing in, Sandy Fisher, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Playing 2. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albert Almora will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Almora with an even count. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 6.
So striding forward now as Drupal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2. No.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And one major aspect of their offensive approach is, of course, their speed. They currently lead Major League Baseball in both stolen bases and stolen base percentage. One coach told me that tells you 2 things. We have great athletes, and they work very hard on the craft of swiping bags. He went on to explain that a lot of work goes into perfecting their technique for getting good jumps and studying the pitcher's tendencies. It's a bit of a throwback approach to offense, but these guys have bought in. Matt?
Rodriguez.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Damon Rodriguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Adam Doherty, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0 home. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Rob Tejada, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Doherty stands at second, no outs. Popped up. Olsen over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Warriors.
Digging in once again, Brian Ramiro. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First offering on its way. Luis Valdez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A man on third with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. Royals out in front, 8-0. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogarts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Playing 2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Chris Davis next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Down low.
Bogarts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Matt Olson will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
He's set, and the pitch. Matt Olson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Ramiro is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch.
No.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box, Vinny Domit, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Eight runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curtis Rodriguez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Royals lead it 9-0. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Just hung in there on that one.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at bat is epic.
Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Now batting.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. At the plate, Sandy Fisher.
Sandy Fisher.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Fisher has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. So far this season, Fisher has a slugging percentage a little over .425. A respectable number. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Strand 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Damon Rodriguez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping up now, Adam Doherty.
Adam Doherty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now with the plate, Rob Tejada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11.
The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ryan Dull gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Brian Ramiro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Chris.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Valdez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. (2-0) now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Valdez.
Luis Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the.
Well, welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6.
The first baseman.
In now, Alejandro Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Two and 0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here's the pitch. 2-1. One out, nobody on. No. 3-1. Vinny Domet is on deck. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it, and there are 2 away now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Domet will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rodrigo Raimo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Rodrigo Raimo.
Next up, for the A's, number 66. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third base.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Fisher.
Stepping in now, Sandy Fisher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So here's Albert Almora next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And the count will be full. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Pinder isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Justin Verlander takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Fisher is on his way home. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Chris Davis next to bat. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there, and the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Miguel Sano. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 7. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Sano is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here's Jose Abreu, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 66 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next to the Royals.
Into the box now, Curtis Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Up next to the Royals, Now shortstop, Damon Rodriguez.
At the plate now, Damon Rodriguez. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
3-0 to him now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Rodriguez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Digging in, Adam Dougherty, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in to try it again, Rob Tejada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Here's a high pop-up. Pinder is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. One ball.
Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valdez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Ramiro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled straight back. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Valdez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now the 1-0 fouled off. The set and the 1-1 pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Sano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Tejada is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
10-4 the final in this game. The Royals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alonso Doherty wins his 3rd of the season. Paul Blackburn was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central. Athletics 10-4. At the start of the day, the Royals are sitting atop the AL Central. They are They own a 2.5 game advantage. Detroit 2-1.